Hello everybody, the requestment of time. In relation to the deploy, it will pin out the door to complete the task. If the task is EG892149464241 by the board of the third moon, it may switch off to the mode of the artificial intelligence to work our wind graph. In time, the division for the play-in of the console based upon the machine, it will array itself into the third performance. The performance of network 32549464241 is by the spirit of the sun, which may boss itself into the alignment of time. In time, the position of sector 3, it is the decision making to likely have the working petition. In general, there is the law of 3821, which is by the fifth moon. To consumption the Piranha, the position of the army in sector 3 is their own decision. If they decide to do so in relation to Silfong, it is the third equation. The equation for P121829464241 by the spirit of the energy, it will reverse the manner. In time, the pin-out order, the third moon may request the pyramid table for the sun. Because in the sun, the ray bands of the color by the clouds is the position of the army. In time, it will pin out the door to heaven based upon on. The regardless of the material to transcript itself into the formula, it will array itself into the third performance. The performance of network 32549464341 is by the spirit of the sun, which is the aura. In time, it may pin out the door to heaven based upon the non-version. But if the code mine is A318294644241 by the third energy, it will reverse the manner. In that matter of time, it will pin out the door to heaven based upon the non-version. In that way, it is the evolution of time. In the quantum leap, it will mature its agent to the welfare by the cyber brigade. In time, the transmission of the program will oscillate 243, which is the also foundation. In that time, it is the Evernow. So, I'm using PyGPT for a chat. The transmission of the program will oscillate 243, which is the even order, the third moon. In the third moon, it may be the array of its third performance, the network of C12.
The statement you've provided is quite poetic and abstract, filled with metaphorical language. Here's a breakdown and interpretation of its components. 1. The network of AC is the form. The phrase network of AC could refer to a system of connections or relationships characterized by A and C. The term form suggests that this network provides a structural or conceptual basis for something. This could symbolize a foundational system that shapes experiences or realities, possibly in a social, technological, or conceptual context. 2. In time, they will know that the door has a key. This suggests that there is a realization or understanding that will emerge over time. The door might symbolize opportunities for access or transition, with AK potentially representing a key to understanding or unlocking something valuable. This implies that knowledge or insight regarding these transitions will eventually come when the right conditions are met. 3. But the matter of time it will switch off. This statement suggests that there is a limit to how long this network or system can function effectively. It implies that all things come to an end or will undergo a transformation. Switching off may refer to a loss of energy, decay, or a significant change in the state of being or operation. 4. And in the sun it learns. This phrase evokes imagery of enlightenment, growth, and learning. The sun often symbolizes life, energy, and illumination, suggesting that the process of learning is nurtured in positive, life-sustaining conditions. This might indicate that true understanding and insight arise when exposed to clarity and light, be it in a literal or metaphorical sense. There are humans that live in each planet by the galaxy. This statement introduces the idea of intelligent life or beings, humans, residing on various planets within a galaxy. This raises notions of diversity, coexistence, and the shared experiences of life across different worlds. It implies that the understanding and experiences developed within the network and forms are not isolated, but are shared among different human societies throughout the galaxy. Holistic interpretation. Put together, this statement could reflect on the journey of knowledge, connection, and existential understanding. The network represents intricate relationships and systems in which we all exist, and through experience and time, individuals will come to realize the opportunities, the door available to them, which are dependent on certain keys or understanding. The acknowledgement of an eventual switch off reminds us of the impermanence of these systems, but learning and growth in the sun continue to be nurtured in environments that promote understanding. The mention of humans across the galaxy introduces the idea that these experiences, struggles, and learnings are universal among different cultures and societies. Contextual possibilities, philosophical or cosmological outlook. This could serve as a reflection on the interconnectedness of life, knowledge, and the inevitability of change across a vast universe. Science fiction elements. The concepts can also resonate in a science fiction context, where exploration, understanding, and human experience unfold across various planetary systems. Overall, the statement encapsulates rich themes of connection, learning, impermanence, and shared human experience throughout the galaxy. If you have specific aspects you want to explore further, or any particular context in mind, please share.
So, in the way of learning the program, it will isolate 2434946421 by the third moon. In so, it will rephase itself into the element of design for the protocol. The protocol is CE1829 to design day 10 by the interlude technology, and in that day it will learn the program. Thank you.